Adoth's castle or Murdoch's castle, one of those. My handwriting is not that great. Um,
Oh, isn't
and
it Odo's?
yeah, it was Otto's castle, but I think it was technically like the guy Otto appropriated it from was Madoff because that was like the guy who had the helm and all that.
Ah, the original guy.
Right,
Yeah.
and then we left through a portal, a mirror of some kind, and now we're in parts unknown.
Right, right. Yes, you guys have all stepped through a magical mirror and have wound up inside of a room. A 30-foot by 40-foot room containing a large bed and a mirror and a pair of double doors in the south end of the room.
Oh, this is like a drow room, right? I vaguely remember this.
Uh-huh.
Like, how do you tell it's a drow room? Are there
The
like
bed sheets.
yeah, they're all like spiderweb covered?
Mm-hmm. That's the artistic motif of the room is very drow.
Right, it's like the bookshelves are all full of like emo shit.
Somewhere in there's a Twilight movie poster.
There's a copy of Dee Snider's Strange Land on a DVD player.
God.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
Is there any other way out of the room besides the mirror?
Yes, a pair of double doors on the south side of the room.
Are they all covered in like glitter and shit?
It is not.
Good. I open the doors.
Indeed, you do. The doors open up into a massive room dominated by a fireplace set into the east wall. Uh, Fireplace is 20 feet wide. And then six stuffed chairs and a. Okay, yeah. So six stuffed chairs and a chase lounge are arranged near this fireplace. Other than that, the room itself appears empty. It is a 50 by 60-foot room.
Is there anything burning in the fireplace?
There is not.
I'd like to investigate the fireplace, see if it has any secret doors behind it.
All right, make an investigation check.
I
Does it
swear,
have a fireplace poker?
I swear to God, if I find the skeleton of Sean Connery in there.
Oh, too soon. Too soon.
You find nothing.
All right, I look up. Is there a flue? Like an actual chimney and stuff above it?
Yes, there is.
Does it look normal?
Uh, yes, it looks like a vertical hole.
Hey, Lilith, don't you have a flying familiar?
Yeah, I got an owl.
Why don't we send it up the chimney and see how far it goes?
Oh no, the book just says there's a fireplace here and doesn't mention the flue, does it?
We're gonna find out. I send the owl up. And then there's a skybox.
All right. Yeah, it goes up about 50 feet, and then bonks its face against stone. It seems to have reached the end of the line, 50 feet up.
Is there any other way out of here?
There is not.
Is there anything that looks off here? Something that might be moved, able to be moved? Secret
Make
stuff?
investigation check.
There isn't like a skeleton dressed all in red lodged up there, is there?
You don't see anything.
Hmm. Alright then. I dismissed the familiar and described what I saw. Weird.
Yeah.
Oh, was there any signs of chimney use? Like, were the sides blackened or whatever? The top,
Yes.
Okay. What other ways out are in this room?
There is the doors.
There lies a 20-foot wide opening in the south of the room and a 20-foot wide opening in the west of the room.
Southwest, where's left? I would like to go east.
Okay. You go west.
I would like to check the door for signs of spooky traps. And after assuming that there's no traps, I would like to open said door.
Moment. There's no door. Like I said, there's an opening.
Oh. Well, what's over there in the west?
Yeah, one second. I'm rendering.
Ah, it's a fog wall door. I see.
No, it's the DM just woke up a few minutes ago, and this is a lot of text.
Right, fog wall.
Okay. Yeah, so inside of this 30-foot high, flat roofed ceiling room, it is 60 feet by 80 feet. You see, hanging from the ceiling, is a wrought iron chandelier shaped vaguely like a giant spider, anchored to the ceiling by a chain. Beneath the chandelier lies an elongated oval dining table with a slate top and spider-like iron legs. 8 cushioned iron chairs surround it. An ornate wooden cabinet stands against the north wall, and a large fresco of an elven city covers the south wall. You see a pair of double doors at the west wall.
How large is the fresco?
It is a little less than 80 feet.
God damn. Is it movable? Is it like a huge picture frame?
No. No, it's not a huge picture frame.
Okay. What about those cabinets? What's in the cabinets?
All right, yeah, you go over and search the cabinets. You find a 10-pound box of silver flatware worth 250 gold pieces, and a silver snuff box worth 25 gold pieces.
Hey, look, guys! A drow generously donated us some expensive cutlery.
Nice.
Okay, we got 5 people with us right now. There might be more later. What was the second value of that item?
$25 gold pieces.
Okay, let's see, the one worth 250. You said that was flatware. What do you mean by that? I assumed cutlery.
Plates.
Yes, it's a type of cutlery.
Can we split it 5 sides?
I don't know. Do you think you can split up a bunch of silverware?
Let's see. I would like to do it to where the total treasure value is 275, right? There's 5 players. So each player should get 55 gold pieces worth of assorted items. Is that possible?
Not quite. Only 250 that gold piece is really divisible. A silver snuff box is not something you can divide into 5 pieces.
Yeah. So what we can do is, instead of give that player that gets snuff box 50 gold pieces worth of silverware, of plates, we'll give him 30 gold pieces.
Improving the horse.
So that way he still ends up with 55. Am I making any sense?
Mm-hmm.
What if we put it in one of the horses?
Oh, we could do that too. Makes no difference to me. I'd just rather take care of it now rather than later and have us all like, oh, wait, how do we divide 3,659 gold pieces? What do you think, Wyman?
Let's just throw it on the horse and get going.
All right, let's do that.
Alright, so we'll put it on his character sheet.
Whose?
Yours.
Okay.
You're the one with the horse.
So silverware worth 250
Mm-hmm.
and a snuff box worth 25.
Yep.
Before anybody asks, no, there is no snuff in the snuff box.
Damn it.
Why not? Cheapskate drow.
Guess
It's just for
Precisely.
looks.
probably went out to meet as a weed man and then died. I wonder if we killed this weed man. I bet we did.
No, we didn't kill the druid.
Oh yeah, well, not directly.
Some drow guy wanted someone dead for political reasons. He was a guy trying to sell weed.
Yeah, it was a turf dispute.
Yep.
Nobody sells weed on my floor of Blundermountain but me.
Yeah, living, breathing dungeon and all that. You kill a person on a higher floor, and suddenly people aren't getting their drugs on another.
I'm just picturing Fiend's dialogue from Fallout New Vegas. So long as the cons keep making it, I keep getting high. Okay. Does this room lead further away from the room we were previously in? How to word this? Is the door on the opposite wall?
Well, what? Yes, the door is on the west wall. That would be further away than the door you came in on the east wall.
Okay. Why don't we backtrack for a second and check out that other door?
There is no other door. It's an opening.
You know what I mean. Yeah, before we go further, I think we should do that. So I start making my way there and backtracking.
What are we doing?
Okay, is the rest of the party following?
I have no idea. What did he say? Sorry.
So I want to go back to that room that had the portal because
Why?
it had one other door that we didn't explore yet.
So,
No, that's the fireplace room.
Oh. Wait, so did we already check out everything?
Yeah.
Oh.
So let's just continue on.
All right.
Continue on.
All right. Are you opening those doors or?
Yes, I open the doors and walk in.
All right. You open the door. Inside of this 60-foot by 60-foot room, you can see a 10-foot wide, thick mass of sticky webs concealing much of the ceiling above you. As you step into the room, you can see to your immediate left and right, flanking the door, and to the immediate left and right of a pair of double doors on the south side of the room, a pair of drow who look over and stare at you in surprise. Roll initiative.
These are drow, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, that's not right. I'll take the 8, though.
One moment.
God, if we get our initial order in time, we don't have to fight them.
If we get the initiative order down first, does that mean that they just don't get a turn?
They don't.
I mean, as long as somebody doesn't try to kill them before I go, we might be able to make peace.
That's a lot of DMs.
That is a lot of DMs.
And you're
Still
gonna
named
laugh.
Son of Gilbert.
And you're gonna laugh because you might as well have just rolled one initiative.
I know, right?
Yeah, he's actually named Son of Giebert. I changed the L to a capital I.
Yeah, I've noticed as the dungeon master, the more DMs I roll, the more I should have just rolled once or maybe twice. All right. Waymond, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna smack the These are hostile drow, right? Like they're drawing weapons and shit.
Yes.
All right.
They're reaching.
Wait, I stepped away. What happened?
I'm
Why
gonna
are we-
smack the closest drow to me.
Okie dokie.
It is the only way.
Oh no.
It is the way.
Well, so much for diplomacy.
Wayman knows the way.
We are merely continuing our diplomacy by other means.
Mm-hmm. This is the way to guarantee compliance.
Yes, aggressive negotiation.
Well, looking at that, 27 hits, 11 does not.
Okay. How are these guys dressed?
Quick second. An elven chain shirt. When I say elven chain, I don't mean elven chain. I mean it's stylistically elvish.
Lowercase elven
Shirt.
change.
So not
Basic
very high
equipment.
end, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
These
okay.
guys are standard drow equipment.
All right, then in that case, it does 12 bludgeoning damage to him. Now I'm gonna
Yes.
stab him with a
Roll.
sword. Does a 16 hit him?
Yes, it does.
That does 2 piercing damage from a silvered sword.
All right, you stab him in the throat. He gargles and chokes on his blood, falling to the ground dead.
Oh, wow. These guys are sweet.
Girl.
Oh, wait. Shinji. Don't forget Shinji. He rolled initiative a bit late, but he's on top.
What is it?
Ah,
Donnie Pie.
okay. Shinji.
Mister, are you dead again?
No, I'm not dead. I'm here. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'll skip my turn. No, I'll skip my turn. Y'all go ahead. I missed out, and I'll come in at the beginning of the next.
Okay, mackerel.
Yeah, hey guy, if you don't want that to happen to you, you should stop fighting and put your weapons down. And I would like to roll to persuade.
Hold on. Can you repeat that?
I said, hey guy, if you don't want that to happen to you, you should put your weapons down.
Okay. Make intimidation check. If you're attempting to be scary, if you're attempting to like.
I'm not really trying to be scary. I'm more just trying to. I guess I'm
De-escalate.
trying to negotiate. Yeah, I'm trying to de-escalate. Thank you.
Okay. Make a persuasion then.
This reminds me of that new game that's kind of like Undertale, but it's not.
But what is that?
What is it called? It uses the same letters.
Oh, yeah,
Deltarune.
the not sequel to Undertale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they their expression has not changed.
Oh, worth a shot. Did that use my action?
I'm gonna go with yes.
All right. Let's see. What do I get out of my bonus action? Oh, Lilith's about to go. Let's give her a bardic, and that'll be my turn.
I'll be back just 1 second. Hold on.
Good evening, sir.
Hello.
Yes, we are in the Wombat combat with Drow.
Okay. Sorry about that. Had to make sure nothing broke. Sorry, you said you were blasting someone, Mackerel?
No, I said I was going to give Lilith a bardic inspiration.
Right. Okay. So
And
yeah.
that's the
Okie dokie. Anything else?
No, that's the end of my turn.
All right, Lily.
What's the biggest bunch of them I can get in a 20-foot radius?
There isn't.
Ah. Well, the
I mean,
spooks will
to be
divide
really
and conquer.
Two. To be really technical, the answer is 2.
Okay. I would like the spooks to begin firing at Drow. How many targets are there currently?
3.
Okay, how many are Wayman next to? I'd like to prefer to get ones that are not close to friendlies.
He is next to none, except the one that he just killed.
Okay. So I don't have to worry about that. The spooks fire, yes. It's 2 on one and 3 on the other. I think that's 1 hit.
Indeed, 1 hit.
7 person.
All right.
And
2 more hits. And there's no friendlies you could be hitting with that now one.
huzzah.
That drow is dead.
Alright. Go ahead and firebolt to the other one that got hit. I think I'll save the Bardic. I think that misses.
It only lasts for like 10 minutes. And I don't know if these guys are going to last a whole round. Is all I'm saying.
It's a D8 right now, right?
I have like 1 million of these. Don't go saving them. I'll always have more.
Alright, I'll add a D8 to this. Does 17 hit?
Yes.
That one takes 16 fire damage.
Alrighty. He is dead.
Okay. If there's any room left for me to get back in the room we were previously in, I'd like to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll end my turn. Yeah, I'll be there hugging the mouth of the door. To the left, or whatever.
All right. Anything else?
Nah, that's it.
Well, DM's 3, 2, and 1. Descending from the ceiling webs are going to be 3 spiders in vivid blue-white coloration. Look kind of like this.
Hey, I recognize those arachnids.
Hey, me too. I've killed a bunch of them.
Bad Spelder.
And they are going to attempt to eat Under. They're all going to attempt to eat Under.
Joke's on them.
your
I got a
boy.
9mm next to me. Oh wait, you mean Wyman?
Yes, yeah.
If I were you, Under, Under, I had a couple of guns, but for some strange reason, right after the election was over, I lost them.
Tragic
Yeah.
boating accident.
I lost mine in the boating accident.
I
Yes,
mean, it
I was about to say
gone.
that.
I don't know where it went. I went to look for it, and it was gone. The box, everything, just gone.
All the magazines as well. Don't forget the magazines.
All the magazines, all your cans, everything.
Yep.
Very tragic.
Yeah, real shame. Real shame to hear about your boating accident there, mister.
No, I just couldn't believe it.
What
Yep.
happened about a boating accident?
Oh,
we
this
got a
just
metal detector.
boating incident where Mister, lost all of his guns.
Yeah, right after the election, I had a boating accident and lost every gun I had. Just every one, just gone.
Yeah, me and my friend Iggy also had a boating accident as well. We went to the South Padre and oh shit.
Okay. All seriousness though, I'm pretty sure none of those hit.
No, none of them hit me.
And then they all disappear. Ooh, spooky. The spiders have disappeared from around you.
Yeah, that's right. Run away. You're just gonna die tired.
And now the rest of my turn. Yeah. So that one drow that's left, he's going to open up the door behind him, slide inside of it, and close the door behind him.
Sleuth, what's your character's name again?
The boys. One of the boys.
Alright, Sales, it is currently your turn. Also, if we could remove DM4, because DM4 is dead as shit right now.
When was the last time we had a long rest?
We had one in Otto's castle, didn't we?
Yes, you guys did.
Okay. Just a tad sure, because I've been running on no spell slots for a while.
I've been wondering why you kept on running away. That's why. Oh.
Is that at the beginning of this session?
No, it was middle of last session or beginning of last session.
Okay, so the big blast thing from the do not push and after it.
These
long rest.
These arachnids grouped in any way I can hit multiple of them without hitting friendlies in a 20-foot cube.
They were at one point, but they just disappeared into the air before your eyes. After unsuccessfully attempting to, eat Waymond.
I'm gonna put a 20-foot cube of fairy fire in the area that they disappeared.
Okay. There is not a way to angle that won't target Waymond as well.
This is worth the risk.
All right.
I can always drop it if it works.
What's the save on that?
Dex save 14 DC.
Nice.
That light up anything else in the area?
It does not.
Okay, that'll be it for me then.
All right. Drac?
So how many are left?
They're not invisible right now, I don't think.
The drow dipped out of the room, shutting the door behind him to the south, and the spooky spiders have disappeared.
Then I'll twin cast. Huh? Then I'll just twin cast haste on Waymond and who's the other heavy frontline guy? Shinji?
Yes.
Yeah, Waymond and Shiji. So that way they can either chase after the drow that left or be prepared to hit some spiders.
Damn it. 1 second, I got a nosebleed.
Oh, that happens sometime.
Oh god. He's trying to kill the DM!
Ooh. Ooh.
You've caught onto my plan, but I'm afraid it's too late to prevent it.
My God, Sleuth, I would never guess it was you.
Why not? I live 5 minutes from him. I'm the obvious choice.
Oh, but you're such a good friend. Why?
It was all an elaborate ruse.
Yeah, it's because I died too often and Divinity Original Sin kept walking on those landmines. Okay, that should be secure. Okay,
My alternative choice was to take teleport to Divinity and just throw you at the landmines. But I figured this is a more efficient way to do it.
okay, sorry. What were you doing, Drac, before my nose started spewing blood onto my notes?
I was just tasting Shinji and Waymond. So they can chase after the runner.
Alright. Anything else?
No.
Okie dokie. Alright, Shinji, it's your turn. Shinji.
Yes, it's my turn. All right. What's left?
The drow just dipped out of the south door, shutting it behind him, and the 3 giant spiders attacking Waymond.
Well, let's kill some spiders then.
There is a little problem with this, unfortunately.
What's the problem?
They gone. They do that annoying thing.
Oh, they
be
phased out. Yeah, okay. All right. And the elf ran out the room. Okay, no problem. No problem. Let's see what just we can do here then. I can cast. Yeah, I can cast that, but I don't want to cast that. I can cast. He went out the door.
And you're currently twice as fast.
And was
You're hasted?
Oh, I'm hasted? Well, then I'm going after him. Charge! I have 40 feet of movement. Since I'm hasted, that's what? 50 feet? 80 feet? Yeah, I'm going after him. You can run, but you will only die tired. Charge!
Let's think critically about this. Engage the enemy in the most efficient and violent way possible.
Minimize the amount of bloodshed done by maximizing it.
Okay, you move 35 feet, you get to the double doors that are shut, you're opening them?
Yes!
Alright, you bust through the doors, and you can see that drow, and you run up to him. Alright, you've used your full regular movement speed without dashing. This terrified looking drow is currently 5 feet in front of you.
Yep, I'm going to cast Decapitation!
I cast Fist.
You can't cast decapitation. You don't have a vorpal sword.
Yes, I do. Oh no, I have the Tallulah, the magical sword.
He does,
Tell
he's
me.
able to cast excessive violence.
The Tula sword.
That magical blade they gave me. Oh, nice and pretty. If
Steel
I roll a
cord.
20,
Really?
if I roll a 20, I can roll again, and if I roll another 20, I lob something off. So don't tell me I can't chop something off, because I can chop something off.
He
Dude,
can chop
thing.
something off. It's just unlikely.
It's like Deadlands. He just keeps getting raises.
Her.
Oh shit!
Oops, the crab. Oh.
But I do get to add 14 more points of damage, so yeah.
Miss him. Or her. Squeeze.
Oh, is he dead?
Yes, well, you don't decapitate him. You do slice clean through the nape of his neck. And he falls limp onto the floor, blood gushing everywhere.
All right, then I'm gonna turn back and head back towards the room where the spiders are, because I've killed the dwarf. He can't get away no more.
You turn that guy into a Pez dispenser.
What do you use? Like what? Your other action to dash?
No, I'm just gonna walk. I don't need to dash. Hell, everything's dead except for the spiders, and
You've
Wayman should
used up
handle it.
all of your regular movement
Oh, well,
speed.
then I'm done.
Hasted.
Well, then I'm done. I don't need to dash. I don't need to do
He,
any of that.
he is hasted. He has a 80-foot movement.
That's
You
what
know
I
that?
mean.
Oh.
He's only used his regular, actions to kill this guy. I mean, you have multi-attack, right?
Yeah, I have action surge. Yeah, I could action surge.
Well, what I mean is that, you've killed him
You could
only
haste
by
that.
using your regular movement speed, and
Oh well, then I'm
to
gonna use the
attack.
rest. Yeah, then I'm gonna I'm gonna use the rest of it to dash back into the room. Then be like, yep, that was done.
Yep. The doors haven't even stopped swinging shut when you bust back through them and to the rest of the party.
I mean, the door's open. There's him with his sword in the drow. The door swings shut. And then when they swing back open on the other side, there's this dead drow, and he's just walking back through them.
Pretty much.
There's no sound. It's just 1 second alive, another second not alive.
Yep, that's done. I'm just cleaning the blood off my sword. That's done.
Okie dokie. I do believe that makes it Wayman's turn.
Well, I'm just going to ready my action to boink any spider that may appear within combat range of me. And that's my turn.
It is the macro's turn.
Yeah, it is that. I just saw that.
Please excuse me while I continue to bleed everywhere. One moment.
Gilbert, please don't die.
Maybe
Gilbert, please remember me in your will.
take like a break, maybe.
Me too.
To deal with that.
Okay, give me like a minute or two to stuff this thing properly. 1 second.
Yeah, go take care of yourself, Gilbert.
Yeah.
So adorable.
Guy, walk it off.
Hey, to Cece.
I've been here.
I know, but I haven't heard from you. Good evening.
I've been depressed. Like everybody else.
I've been having to figure out how the fuck I am going to manage a hemp farm.
The fuck is a hemp?
You hire some other goon to do it.
What, did you recently come into a hemp farm?
Yes.
Congratulations.
It's on the
Wait,
other
what's
side
that?
of the country.
Apparently Spectre has recently inherited a hemp farm.
On the other-
Really?
Yeah, it's on the other side of the fucking country, though.
Back in West Virginia.
West by God. Yeah, I never heard anyone refer to it as that until after I left it.
Apparently
What's
they're,
the hemp
Nowhere in the
farm?
South Texas
What does
area.
it
I'm
do?
afraid I can't help you.
apparently they're considering legalizing weed in Mexico.
Like it matters. They'll grow whatever the fuck they want down there.
Yeah, well, I think the idea is to bring it back into the legal market instead of having everything be run by the cartels, but they don't think it's even going to work if they do that.
Can't imagine the cartels would be okay with that.
Okay. I think I've stopped the bleeding.
Good job.
Good.
And then I just use the bloody fingers to press push to talk. God damn it.
Oof.
You know,
GG,
like
bruh.
veins come out in there. I've had that happen once or twice.
You know, the talk of guns like 5 minutes ago had me rifling around my gun. I have the safety lock, and I don't know how to engage it back.
Rifle.
Yeah, right.
It's like
What?
one of those clamp locks.
Yeah, you made a
There's
Subiism.
Huh?
You made a Subiism.
What?
You know, a Subiism.
I don't know what that means.
It's where you say something based upon something you just previously said. Like you mentioned that you were rifling around. Speaking of guns, you were rifling around with yours.
Rifling. Get it?
I swear to God, we just heard that from Leisure Suit Larry last night.
Really?
Try to bring it up.
We did. Just
I must have been when I left because I don't recall that.
Okay. I've gotten pretty sure most of the blood, at least for aesthetic and, cleanliness purposes, off my push to talk key. If someone were to put a black light on there, it's probably going to, wonder why there's blood on there, but okay.
I'm pretty sure
Gilbert,
black light anywhere,
they-
any man's
they
room.
they're
should
not
ask-
going to think it's blood.
They shouldn't ask questions they don't want to know
Oh.
the answers to.
Well, I think it's marinara. Don't worry about it. I eat spaghetti on my computer all the time.
Well, I mean, if they take a look at my search history, they're going to be a little confused by what they think that was then.
The Warhammer 40k, my man.
Yeah,
He's been watching
pretty
lots of anime.
much.
Rule 34.
Oh God, no, not even that. Okay, all the blood is cleaned up except for the blood that got on some of the information on you guys. So everybody's now bloodied.
Also
Yeah.
touch your screen too.
No, there's not blood on my screen. I dripped it on my notes.
You made a Subaru again.
All right. Whose turn was it previously?
I believe
I
it's my
believe-
turn. I haven't
Yep.
done it before. And right now there's nothing for me to do. So I'll prepare to do something, but what?
There's a whole bunch of torches.
Nobody here is injured at all, right?
Yeah, I think we're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, then I'll just run in action to Eldritch Blast the first spider that I see, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Lily.
I peek in the room. I say nothing. I have my spooks fan out in the room and hold their actions to attack anything hostile. And while peeking out, I'll go ahead and ready Toll the Dead for anything hostile as well. That's it for me.
All right. In that case, make your attack roll against Mackerel, since those bard clothes he stole are offensive to the eye.
Eh.
All right.
I'll change into my vampire.
Offense is taken,
Mindful.
not given.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm done.
Boys?
Defense is forcibly injected into the eyeballs.
I would like to stroll on over to where those spiders disappeared from. I can hold a bonus action, right?
No, only actions.
Balls. Okay. I will bonus action. Am I within 10 feet of Wyman? Or has he moved from where the spiders were?
I haven't moved.
Alright, I will get within 10 feet of Wyman, pop my barrier, which is... Really should put this somewhere that's not page like 6.
So like a D8 plus int in temp,
Yeah.
something like that.
Eight temporary health, and I will hold an action to shoot the face spiders when they reappear, whichever looks the worst.
So I got
Right.
8 temp HP?
Everyone within 10 feet of me does. I wanted to move specifically so that Wyman is. Anyone else is just happy accident. And that will be my turn.
All right. All right. So the 3 phase spiders are going to reappear in slightly different positions this time. Everybody
in-
fire.
Are
Yes.
they in boinking range? All right.
One of these that I could aim at without. How would I say this? Is there one of these where if I aim at it and then that one that I won't hit an ally because there's no allies in that direction?
Yes, the one that just booped out in front of you and is trying to eat your face is in fact in a position where if you miss, you won't blow your brain. A friendly brain is that.
All right, excellent. I'm not going to roll then.
Being said, you are at disadvantage for that attack roll because you're firing into melee.
I just need to make sure that I don't have to roll because I'm dealing force damage and I know these things are immune. But my character doesn't.
Am I firing into melee or is that someone else? We're just not.
I think
I had to get within 10 feet of Wyman where I am specifically.
Mackerel and Drac are the only 2 that are in melee with these guys that would be disrupted by it.
Okay. Then 14 to hit.
The skeletons all miss. Okay. Waymond?
Yeah, I figured a 23 hits. It did 6 bludgeoning.
Oh wait, I also did Toll the Dead. I need a wisdom save from one of them.
Yep, 1 second.
Almost forgot.
Boys, that hits. Mackerel, were you firing off a...
I am, but there's no reason for me to roll because I'm not going to do any damage.
Did I miss my turn again?
No,
Gotta pay attention.
this is the spiders. We all held actions.
Mackerel, I'll be the one to judge if it'll affect it.
Aren't these the ones that are immune to force damage?
Are they?
No.
Oh, okay.
But spiders that are immune to force damage sounds like a great idea. Thanks.
I believe those are the
No.
the cobalt press ones that Under was using to torment us out in the desert.
Oh
These
yeah.
are these are Wizards of the Coast kosher.
Oh, these are the regular ones that aren't immune to force damage.
Yes, these are the regular ones, not the terrifying Underdark ones.
I like those more. Do either of those hit?
16 hits.
Alright.
Also,
One
there's
damage.
your wisdom save, Mick.
Ah, this fails. Is this one hit or not hit? Because this stuff would have been happening all consecutively.
This one's a fresh one.
It take 8 necrotic damage.
Okie dokie. And then these guys are going to attempt to eat your faces. Very specifically, the faces of Mackerel, Drac, and Shinji. In that order.
Hey, what?
Does a 21 hit Mackerel?
It does.
Does an 18 hit Drac?
I cast shield, so no.
Haha, you fool. I have now taken resources from you all according to plan.
I mean, you were going to take resources anyway.
Shinji, does 11 hit you?
No.
I can hope.
Good night,
Could.
guys.
You'd
All
be
right.
wrong, but you could.
Alright, Mackerel, I also need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Alrighty here. What's your aura, Wyman?
It's a +5.
+5, 10-foot radius.
Okay. There's going to be no fun effect on this, but the poison still hurts.
Oh. Am I poisoned, or is it just poison damage?
The save is for the fun side effects, but you take a 27 mixture of piercing and poison. You know, lower levels, that's actually a really spooky amount of damage.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage, said Phil Swift.
Okie dokie. Yep, that spider tried to get some sip. Alright. That'll be the end of their turn. Sales?
What do I see?
You see 3 large, pale blue and white spiders menacing your softer, squishy party members.
Okay, I would like to see if I can't. How many of them can I potentially hit without hitting party members with a 20-foot cube?
None. Unfortunately, they're mixed in with the party's ranks.
Oh, darn. In that case, actually, I'm going to cast See Invisibility on myself. Do I see anything different?
You do not.
Okay, that'll be it for me.
Okie dokie. Drac?
So I got one right in front of me.
Indeed. You hear horrid arachnid clicking coming from it as it menaces you.
Would it be possible to get more than one in a 15-foot cone?
Yes, but you would be hitting two allies, Boys and Shinji.
You say that like it would bother either of us.
No, I'll just create a shocking grasp.
That does not hit.
I will yell loudly in fear.
It's just a little spider.
Just a
Little
little
spider
spider. The
larger than
mackerel has
any of
two
us.
large holes in his chest.
Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound.
Yeah, but the thing is, Drac is kind of a coward. I mean, he hastes you guys, then he usually runs away. Every time someone has come close to him, he's always like screamed or yelled.
Alrighty. Anything else?
I don't want to take an opportunity attack.
That's a bummer. Shinji?
Mister?
Oh,
Shinji.
Shinji.
Mister.
Yes, I'm here. I'm sorry. I was talking to my wife. What is it? My turn?
Yep.
Spiders
Yep.
left?
There remains 3 phase spiders.
Are they phased in or out?
They are phased in.
I'm gonna phase them dead. I like my violence like I like my bear. Domestic. Let's do this.
What?
Wow, mister, that really puts the whole I was just talking to my wife in a different perspective.
Here, hold on. I'm just gonna head over to Twitch.
Oh my god!
That has got to be the single greatest line I've ever heard from you, mister.
Why are you looking at me like I lost my damn mind? Try not to laugh because that was funny. You didn't think it was funny? She didn't think it was funny, so I might be in trouble.
Oh, you're absolutely in trouble.
Yeah, I am definitely in trouble.
Oh, in that case, we're on her side. Wait, can she hear us?
No, she can just hear me.
That's the sigh of a man who's already lost.
They are! Okay, I'm back. They are! They're on your side! Oh, you find your contact? That's good.
Okay, where were we?
I believe Shinji was about to fuck up some spiders.
Right. Oh, god damn, another nat 20.
Where we were at the top of the stairs.
So did 15 hit?
Yes.
I
Okay.
think the spider goes squeech.
Damn, I'm glad I didn't give him a Vorpal sword.
Are you though?
You did?
Are you kidding? If I gave him a Vorpal sword, he'd have already decapitated 2 people.
This is
You
Vorpal
say that like
Junior.
it's a bad thing.
Hot damn.
Is it a spider?
Okay, so with one swing of your blade, you slice off one of the smaller limbs, kind of right next to its mandibles, and with the second, you pierce right through its brain, right through the underside of it. Reared
Oh,
up.
good. So let's hit the next one because my action surge. And I forgot, am I still hasted?
Yes,
I can get into that third attack. Okay, cool.
you are what the children call spooky.
Fast as fuck, boy. Hitting people just over once a second. Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
And the carnage continues.
Oh my god, that's the third one I've rolled, man. The hell?
Blood for the blood god.
Spoder goes squeesh.
You wash, rinse, and repeat with this one, stabbing right through the underside of its thorax and into its brain. It spasms before falling limp.
I'm just gonna look at the last one like, what? And I know I have an attack left, but I just don't want to kill the last one by myself. I want to give somebody else the
Do
pleasure.
it. Do it, mister. Can you get another nat 20?
I'm okay with hitting one more time.
What are the odds, guys? What are the odds? Oh,
That's a hit.
I just tap him.
Yeah, you just give that one a good slash.
And I'm like, you're next.
the reason why he did so much damage was because the catchphrase he
Waymon?
said right before.
Is there anything left alive?
Yes, there's the one spider remaining.
All right, I'll go boink the spider.
I don't know why you guys keep saying blank. I don't think that means what you think it means.
Boop. You gotta boop
Oh
the sleep.
yeah, you boink the heck out of it.
Guys, we're not here to fuck spiders, as they say in Australia.
Wait, what?
31 bludgeoning damage. Is it still alive?
Yeah, so your first swing, right across the top of its thorax, slams it in the ground. The second one cracks its carapace, and the stab again, stabs right into its nerve stem. This one is dead.
Excellent.
You guys have just savagely murdered three phase spiders.
Oh, it was in self-defense. We make him go squeech.
Oh no, you make that sound like I'm disapproving. No, I'm in fact very pleased.
Because Spoder would be bad.
I'd like to real quick push them all into a pile and just torch them.
Excellent. Yes, do so.
The smell, though. Oof.
Remember, guys, you're killing drows who have spider themes. I get off on you guys killing things with spider themes. Fuck spiders.
Make
Oh,
one
did
like
these
six
guys have
pieces.
anything on them? Anything worth taking?
2 chain shirts.
Ooh, I got 2 small Noblin skeletons that don't have anything. Can I make it like a chain robe for them?
How that works. Wait. Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Yes, because they are small.
Sure.
Huzzah.
You got a little bit of that, Gimli and the Two Towers kind of thing going on there, where the shirt kind of hanging around his ankles, but it works.
That's fine. Extra protection. It's not really extra protection, but
Also, if you guys could excuse me, the dogs are asking if they can go potty.
Okay. I too will be right back for snacks.
I got like a bunch of cold fries in my fridge. I'm really tempted to break them
D&D
out.
players playing, with snacks.
Oh yeah, really. What are they even eating? Are those like pita chips?
I think they're Nilla wafers.
Yeah, or like orange peel maybe.
People!
No, those aren't vanilla wafers. They're too thick to be chips. I can see the crumbs sticking out the right one in the back.
I found a less zoomed in one. I think they're actually chips.
Oh, are they Cheez-Its? No, they're not Cheez-Its.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna go grab a snack. I'll be right back.
What are those? There's some weird chips.
All right, I'm back.
Where did everybody go?
Waiting for Gilbert.
Gilbert's getting his dogs. Mick is planning his ambush on the party.
I mean, I'm going to cast Decapitation again, so I would advise you to kill me in the first blast.
And I'm looking at a gif of a hamster rapidly eating 6 carrot sticks.
It's gonna say that and then not post it.
Yes, that's exactly what.
Sure, here you go.
Thanks. Does that even count as eating? It didn't really swallow any of them.
Well, I don't want them back.
Has Gilbert done the returning?
Mm-hmm.
I have to move the oven real quick. I will be back soon.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I pottied the dogs and found out we just got some leftover containers of Culver's ice cream, so I wasn't gonna pass that up.
Nice.
All right. So how are you guys attempting to get yourselves killed tonight?
Well, if we... Did we search the room for stuff yet?
Not yet.
Let's search
There-
the room for stuff.
There were spider webs in the ceiling.
There are in fact spider webs on the ceiling.
Someone with
There's
cantrips
also
should do that.
Me and Jack, do you have firebolt?
I mean, that would be a plan.
Start firebolting one corner of the ceiling that has spider webs.
All right, yeah, it takes about 10 minutes to really clear off the ceiling of this big old room, but you manage to clear it off.
I don't suppose we find any dead husk in there or something.
Yeah, there are no treasures on the ceiling.
Okay.
What about the rest of the room?
The room itself is mostly empty, outside of the occasional, ancient decrepit barrel or other piece of wood. Couple of 2x4s, laying out of the ground. There's a 20-foot wide passageway to the north and a 20-foot wide passageway to the south. The southern one is a doorway.
Southern is where the drow went?
Yep.
I think we should go that way.
Sure.
We go south.
All right. You advance southward. You open up the doors, and before you see a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80-foot long hallway that seems to open up into an intersection. As you advance down there towards the intersection, you reach the corner. You can see to the east, the tunnel extends about 10 feet before ending in a cave-in. And to the west, you see the hallway extending beyond light and dark vision. Just across the hallway from you, a little bit to the west, is a pair of double doors. And then beyond that, another 40 feet. This pattern seems to repeat with another pair of double doors.
Let's go see these first pair of double doors then, I guess. Anything special about them?
Nope, they seem to be standard Underdark doors.
All
Or
right.
Undermountain doors.
All right, open the door.
All right. As you open the door, you hear a hymn playing throughout the temple. It sounds elvish. A beautifully carved stone altar supports a harp-shaped sculpture. Worked into the harp's design is a female elf carved to look like she is leaping onto the air, carefree with her head and arms thrown back. The room itself is 40 feet by 40 feet. I'm sorry, 60 feet by 40 feet.
So does anybody speak Elvish?
Yes?
So what's the thing singing about?
It sounds like a hymn.
I don't speak Elvish, but would I recognize what this is?
I speak Elvish. What is it saying?
It is a hymn to the god
Loth.
Elstray? One second. Or, Elistray, there we go, I'm sorry.
I convey that to the party.
Huh. Is this a altar to Elistray?
It looks so.
You're going to corrupt it to your god.
No. No, I am not.
What's the Mad Libs of Illustray? What's the god known for?
Fornication and fertility. No, I don't know. I'm just making it up.
Lily, give me a religion check. Yeah, you don't know what this god's about.
Whenever Shinji said that, I actually believed him, because I have no clue.
Would Shinji be able to pick up any information from the lyrics?
I don't know. Gilbert, what are the lyrics to this hymn they are singing? Please post them so we may know.
I demand a full composition.
Exactly. Transparency all the way around.
I have returned. What happened?
Gilbert's
All right,
about to
guys.
sing to us.
We're gonna put this on hold for about a month, so that I can write down a hymn in Elvish. So I'm gonna have to first learn how to write that shit, and then I'm gonna have to find someone who can sing well and sound good as an elf. So we're gonna be a while.
Serenade us, Gilbert.
No. The limit of my singing ability is Gregorian chants, and I'm not doing that here.
Is there anything on the altar?
Oh, sweet shit. Hold on a second.
Scrolls or whatnot? No? Okay.
No. Shinji, you can understand Elvish, right? Can anyone else here understand Elvish?
I don't think so.
Okay. Shinji, religion check from you, please.
I understand the fine art of violence, but not much more than that.
Ah, well, that's the universal language.
Yeah, the limit of your knowledge here, at least based off the lyrics and everything, is that it's a song of celebration.
Okay.
No.
Now wait.
Okay.
Would I know that this is a? Would I know that this is that Ellistre is what she is? Would I know that? Because she's more than elf.
You mean, would you know that she's a goddess of the dark,
Oh yes.
Seldarin?
She's a drow goddess. She's a drow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she's a drow goddess. She's a drow of good drow. You gotta be good drow, not bad drow. Good drow. Bad drow, Raven Queen, but good drow.
Bad drow or Lulf?
Oh, that's what I meant. Yes, Lulf, the spider
I
chick.
was about to say Raven Queen. I think that's
Dead
neutral.
drow, fucking
Yeah,
nightmares.
that's the spider chick.
Well, that's neat. Some celebration. Nothing here.
What were they celebrating?
You do not know.
She is the goddess of song. Hence why they're singing.
Meh.
I guess.
Okay. So it's a shrine to a good god, is what you're telling me.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Alright, well, there's nothing else here. This is interesting, but let's continue on to the next room.
Yeah. To the next room.
One second. Sorry, this little weirdly worded section. Please hold. Okay. Okay, so as you go towards the second room, you see kind of piled in front of it is a large pile of elvish skulls.
Hmm.
There's a pile of Elvis skulls on this altar.
No. You've left the previous room, walked into the hallway, and I forgot to describe this before. My apologies. Kind of just before you get to the next room is a pile of elven skulls.
Weird.
And then, like 10 feet from it, to like the west southwest, is the door to the next room.
Huh. Okay.
Sorry, that was a failure on my part earlier. One of those things where the description is in a like on a different page than the other information.
Oh, where are these pile of elven skulls again?
About 10 feet before the next room.
Is there any writing or markings on the skulls?
There is not.
Hmm.
But as you approach, you can hear screams coming from inside of it. Like just very faintly at the edge of your hearing.
And at the skull,
At the pile, yes.
they're originating from one of the skulls, or let's just start moving stuff around a bit.
No, you're hearing screaming, like just at the edge of your hearing. Like it's not actually coming from anywhere you can tell other than the pile, but it's also not really there. If that makes any sense.
Magic shit. Gotcha. All right. I'll go ahead and hot cast detect magic. I can do that once a day. Next darkness feat. So I'll go ahead and cast it as an action. Are they magical? The skulls?
They are not.
Is anything ping as magical within 30 feet?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, outside of the ambient magic.
Gotcha. All right. Guess we're going to the next door, guys.
Okay, works for me. I go to the next door and I open it.
Okie dokie. Okay, 1 second. They just text blobbed me again.
So this thing happens. But if the guys have this thing while they're doing that thing, then this thing happens. Otherwise, both these things happen regardless. if they say the correct passphrase and do 5 loop-de-loops.
Okay. So you open the door. This room is the same size as the previous one, 60 feet by 80 feet. And set towards the back of the room is an altar of blood red stone standing near the south wall. 3 black curtains hang from iron hooks along the east, west, and south walls. And kneeling before the altar, in what looks to be silent prayer, you see a drow.
Can we tell what this is an altar to?
Make a religion check. Is that your roll? The 22?
Yes.
Okay. This is a temple dedicated to hold on, I'm gonna spell it. I can't even figure out how to pronounce this. I want to say it's pronounced Veron.
Is that Faerun?
A drow god of thieves and assassins.
Oh, interesting. This one's aware of our presence, right?
Make an insight check. Well, those doors aren't exactly quiet, and your footsteps weren't exactly subtle.
Mhm.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Welcome to my shrine.
It honestly looks a little dark. Mm-hmm.
It is meant to. What brings non-drow such as you to our house?
Exploration, trying to find a psionic threat to the surface. You know, the usual crap.
Indeed. I take it then your goal is to get deeper into Undermountain?
Always.
In that case, I would like to propose a trade. I can lead you to the passageway to the next level of Undermountain. In exchange, I need assistance with 2 missions I've been sent on.
What are the missions?
I will need your agreement before I give more information. That being said, one is of rescue, another of assassination.
I have no problems helping you rescue somebody. But I'm not about to go commit murder for you.
I would hardly call it murder.
called it an assassination. That's murder.
Well, it
Martyrs
could
to
be
deserve
assisted
it.
suicide.
This is drow politics. These things are normal.
Oh, it's drow. Why didn't you say so?
I figured it was implied by context. Apparently, my common is not as good as I thought.
Well, trust me, you don't want me trying to speak Elvish.
I'll speak out.
Last time I tried that, the elf hung himself. It was a pretty near thing.
Did that actually happen during this campaign?
No,
Okay. I was gonna say I don't remember having an elf hang himself.
so which drow are we bumping off?
One quick second. I have to double check the character's information amongst a big pile of elvish names.
Oh, also, while you're looking at things, does he have anything meme magic? Does detect magic catch anything?
Yeah, hold up on that, man. Hold up.
Okie doke.
Okay. Yes, he needs you to kill a drow priestess named Lonwelv? One second. Seriously, goddamn elves and their goddamn language. Yes. Vlonwelv Alvindar. A last name which in this dungeon likely sounds familiar.
Yeah, didn't we kill a whole bunch of those fuckheads?
You have. She's not overly pleased with that.
Sounds
Okay,
like
might as well
there's
commit to the bit.
the job then.
Yep.
To answer your question though, Mick, yes, the Puafi that he's wearing is magical. It's a kind of cloak.
Neat. Any particular school?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah. If you don't recognize the word, it's something that Dean had. He also had a Puafi.
Oh.
From the Drought City that was in a crater.
Yeah. That kind of like, elvish semi-cloak.
I see. Very neat. Does this person know numbers to expect?
Ooh, that's neat. Is it we find that? I want that.
Unfortunately, I do not have numbers to give you.
So you're looking for help with an
You.
assassination, but as you can see from the several armored people, we aren't exactly the most subtle bunch. What are you planning? If you want a distraction, I can do that.
A distraction or just plainly walking into her quarters and stabbing her to death would also do quite well.
I'm more concerned about the rescue. Drow, no offense intended, don't tend to treat prisoners well or hostages. We might want to make a priority of rescuing your comrade first.
Well, how expendable is this comrade? If we go for the rescue, that might tip them off that someone is out to get them soon. And what were they imprisoned for?
Espionage.
Funny
Yeah.
name.
So, the way I see it, we either get this all in one go, or we do one and likely have no chance at the other.
Or we charge in, rescue the hostage, the Drow priestess. Would she be likely to, say, respond to an overt attempt to rescue this hostage? In which case we can just sit tight and she'll come to us?
It's quite possible, but if she feels too threatened by the attack, she may simply fortify her apartment.
We can deal with fortifications.
It sounds like you have a plan then.
A plan, yes, but directions, no.
I can take care of that part.
Ah, good. Now, will you be accompanying us at least for the rescue, so that your comrade understands we're not there to brutally murder them like everyone else?
Oh, absolutely. I'm not leaving any of this to chance. Or, no offense, purely to your assistance.
Very good.
That's fair. That's for the Drow crack, wasn't it?
Might also be based on our
It was.
past.
What do you mean, based on our past? We've got a good track record of helping him from the way I see it.
We
Yeah.
have successfully rescued many hostages, a non-zero number.
Oh yeah, there was that Noblin. That was technically a hostage.
Anyways, there are people to kill and hostages to rescue. We
What
should
did we
get going
call
on
you,
that.
by the way? You don't even have a pseudonym or
My
something?
name is Zaran Adergon.
Oh, nice to meet you. You're the first friendly face that didn't immediately try to kill us when we met eyes. If there's nothing else, I suppose we should start heading our way to your hostage.
Right this way. One moment again while I have to open the book and read over this stuff.
While we're walking, can I make an insight check to see this guy isn't trying to lead us to an ambush where we all get collectively fucked?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Because that would be bad.
For him, yeah.
It would.
Right?
That would be inconvenient for us. He would be the first to die.
He seems honest.
Honest for a drow.
Honest for an assassin.
Yeah.
One moment, I have to coordinate locations on the map.
Na 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 na. Da, da, da. Mana mana mana. Da, na, na. So I'm imagining sneaky espionage music, and then we just go charging in.
Ah, yes, the stealth breach and clear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kick on the
And
front door.
there's all this sneak, and then we get to the door, and this is our entrance.
Kicked on the door, flashbang, set everything on fire.
You know, that's a stealth all its own.
Yeah, it's an assassination if no one's left alive to see it or witness
Every
it.
weapon is a suppressed weapon if there are no survivors to report it.
Exactly.
You know, sometimes a rapid decapitating strike on the enemy's command structure is really all you need in an assassin. Okay, so I made a slight goof there while reading. It's 2 rescues and 1 assassination. My apologies.
Aww.
Okay. So are we still assassinating
Make me a fail, priestess.
Yes,
Priestess bitch number 2.
Kill the drow priestess Vahal Agathlan?
I was going to ask what the hell kind of name is that, but then I looked up and I think you got the pronunciation exactly right.
Should I even be writing this down? Because, like, man, I haven't been really keeping track.
Oh man, should you be writing down stuff? I don't know.
So who's the other
No.
rescuee?
Okay, okay, so you need to rescue a drow. Wait, one second, hold on.
Yeah, who are the 2 hostages we need to rescue? Are they together?
Yeah, give me a second. It's throwing me all over the damn map here. 1 second.
Are they going to cooperate with the rescue, or is this a
Bag and grab.
surprise rescue?
I have a feeling this isn't a rescue, more like we're going to oof them before they spill any beans.
Mayhap.
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be fucking surprised. Especially since he's going to accompany us. I would not put it past.
Oh my god, my reading comprehension is actually terrible today. Must be the blood loss. Okay. I looked at the wrong area of the map there earlier. I am very much blundering this.
I'm back
Okay.
again.
You need your guys' assistance in murdering a bunch of guards. He needs your assistance in a rescue and then in an assassination. There we go. I am sorry. Holy
All right,
shit.
that'll
It's
work.
not
Okay.
murder, it's interrupt. It's
Describe these
politics.
guards to us. Did we already stumble upon them?
No,
Because
you haven't.
yeah. Take care,
Who left?
Mackerel.
Okay. Okay.
So peek with the hostage. It is the only way to ensure victory as defender. They can't take the hostage if the hostage is fucking dead.
Okay, yeah. So the guards that he needs to kill, there are 14 of them in a fight club just down the hall.
14.
And a few giant spiders.
Okay.
That's it.
We can take them.
We could, all of this, but for showing directions.
We'll be using a secret passage I have access to.
Ah, good.
Hmm.
Okay, so we need to take out some guards. And what else do you need?
There's a drow by the name of Kareth Ikorza.
Can you spell that?
Oh,
I am actually writing these down.
I'm sorry, wrong fucking drow. A drow by the name of Kareth Ikorza, who is interrogating a spy of mine named Tazirak Osar.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oussar. We need to get him back. And then also assassinate the priestess.
Alright, so one hostage, one HVT.
Indeed.
So when we break up this fight club, they'll probably sound the alarm. How do you know they're not just going to kill the hostage?
That is why I had a distraction in mind. If I slip ahead of the rest of you all, I have a score to settle with the captain of the guard here. I challenge her to a fight. It will draw their eyes. It should allow you all to sneak in close enough to kill them en masse with relatively little noise. If you have a different idea in mind, I leave that to you.
That works for me.
How many escape routes are in this room that they're in? There are only two
Sleuth, I
doors.
can't hear you.
How many doors are there out of this room?
The double doors you came in.
So we will be going in through the only exit?
No, he has a secret passage to take you guys through.
A sleuth is asking about the guard room, the one where the fight club is.
Oh. It has 3 openings. The passageway you guys will be coming in from, and then a northern door and southern door.
So we're
You'll
going
be coming in
to
from the west.
want to take care of that, get somebody in those doorways to stop any escape.
How do they open, in or out? We might be able to get some pythons in or something.
The doors work by convenience. Mick, I don't fuck with that in and out shit.
Ah, for our convenience, wonderful. Then they open inwards.
Well, I should say they open based on context rather than convenience.
Ah, bah humbug.
They're plot doors.
You can kick them in either direction.
Yes, you can kick them in either direction. Everything else, I don't keep track of that shit until I have to. So how do you want to do this?
Well, your original plan sounds fine to me.
All right. He gestures you all over to follow him towards the curtain on the south wall, which he then lifts and opens a concealed door in the wall, slipping into the hallway beyond it.
Neat.
And then proceeds to move ahead of you guys.
Let's go.
All right, yeah. As you guys enter the hallway, you can see him entering the room at the far east end of the tunnel. You can hear the sounds of shouting and yelling and cheering coming from that room. It then quiets down a bit. You can hear a little more elven shouting. And then the cheering picks up again. Shinji, by the sound of it.
I'm sorry. I'm back.
Oh, good. By the sound of it, Zarin has challenged the captain of the guard to a duel in order to draw the guard's attention.
Okay.
This is the part where we smeesh.
So we kill the rest of the guards while he's fighting the captain?
That was the plan, right, Lemmy?
Yep. Yeah. As soon as we hear the fight sound,
we go to
burst
war.
in there like the LAPD, and we just start knocking heads.
All right. One moment while I populate the room completely.
Yeah,
So
have
as
words
you
to say
guys
about that.
move up to the room and kind of flank the edges of it, you can see in the middle of the room A female drow warrior is currently dueling Zarin. Around them are 14 male drow, all of them engrossed in the fight. And you can see that the eastern wall bears a cracked fresco of a drow city in the Underdark. Clinging to this wall are 4 giant spiders. You can also see that in the southeast corner of the room are piles of rubble and a choked up fireplace on the north wall. How would you guys like to proceed?
Can I see the targets?
Yes. You guys are right by the opening to the room.
Oh, what's the biggest clump of drow that I can get in a 20-foot radius?
1 second.
We should.
I think, yeah, we should coordinate and do this together. So I'm thinking you're thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
After to hit first before I charge in.
Okay, so they are standing in a almost complete circle.
Ooh.
Around the center of the room, with the duel happening in the middle. What were your parameters again?
Maximum clump of them. And trying to exclude the assassin we're helping.
6.
That's not bad. Could Drakia get the other 6 with, say, another 20-foot radius?
Yes.
Or where are they?
Well, I think me and you, Drakia, should light up the fighters, spectating. The spooks light up the spouters in the ceiling, and then we engage whoever survives.
Yeah, as soon as their AoEs go off, I charge in.
I want to cast the same time they cast, but I want to cast on myself and Wayman Longstrider. Because I'm assuming they're casting at the same time to fire at the same time.
That's the plan.
But while they're doing that, I'm casting Longstrider on me and the Paladin.
I'll be moving in with the other melee group.
For the fact that they can't get away.
So it sounds like everyone has a thing that they're going to do. Are we ready to do this?
Yeah.
I am ready.
So I do the fireball.
And I do the fireball at 4th level.
Let's put fire.
And I charge.
All right.
Same.
Once we handle the rolls for fireball, we will roll the initiative. Don't roll initiate.
Why do you do this?
The first 6 are for Lily's deck save, and the other 6 are for Drax.
Oh. I thought these were all initiative checks.
No.
No, why the fuck would I do that? Good lord,
I
man.
know, I was about to be like, what the fuck?
What kind of insane fucking monster do you take me for?
The DC for my fireball is 17.
So that's 3 pass, 3 fail.
Mine's a 16.
So 2 pass on you.
2 of the ones turn into 2s, so that's a 28.
Let's go.
Let's see, and I got 31 fitting on a pass.
All right. Yeah, so with that conflagration of flames erupting at 2 points in this room, you watch as 12 drow are reduced to a pile of charred flesh and melted steel.
Is this the part where the spooks fire?
This is the part where initiative is rolled, yes.
Those were warriors? Did we just murder a bunch of civilians? Because they were squeesh.
They were-
No, this is Dungeons and Dragons. Remember, most people are actually fairly squeesh. Fireball
And
is
there are no
actually
civilians.
scary.
They're drow. There are no civilians.
We're like deep in Undermountain. There are no fucking civilians down here.
At worst, there's going to be morally ambiguous adventurers. Which is going to be more or less just us picking a fight with ourselves.
If we could call that last roll I made,
Old buddy, old pal.
yeah, we could call that guy Assassin. Since he is the drow assassin.
I wonder how badly the normal drow guards are panicking right now, considering how much their numbers decreased.
They haven't yet. They're what the kids call surprised.
Have we rolled a niche? I rolled a niche. Let's roll a niche. Let's get them.
Oh wait, that's my cue. Hold on.
Thank you, Under.
The drow ass man.
You a proctologist?
There we go. That's the cue.
Oh my god, combat started. Alright, Shinji, it's your turn.
So we killed pretty much all of them, but like, what, 2, I think?
Except the drow Capitan.
Yes, there are 2 regular ass drow left. The drow captain, the drow ass man who's helping you, and the 4 giant spiders on the back wall.
Alright, well, let me go in there and oof one of these guards, and then I'm gonna wait. How far are the spiders? On the back wall, how far are
10,
they?
20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet.
I can't reach them this time. Even though I cast, I'm 10 feet short. I am going to wait.
Wait, don't you have Battlemaster things to let you get extended reach?
Ethridge Knight, not a Battlemaster.
Oh, that's right. That's the other one. My bad.
Yeah, I'm an Ethridge Knight. Yeah, the other campaign has a Battlemaster. I want to see the spell on this. Oh, touch. Okay, I can't do that. All right, so then I'm going to charge and kill one of the elven guards that are left. Can I do that?
Yeah.
How do oh, that hits? Really? What are these guys wearing?
Oh, it's a
I'm
fight area.
sorry. You are actually correct. Yeah, no, that misses.
Hey, I'm finna say, fuck, they're got no armor on? Fuck.
Yeah, no,
All
I
right.
was looking at the wrong block there.
All right, well, then I'm done.
Silly Gilbert.
I'm done because we didn't take a rest, so I didn't recharge, so I'm done.
What's Luth?
Silly Gilbert. Looking at the wrong block and shit.
Indeed, very silly, Gilbert. All right, it's Drow Ass Man's turn. And the Drow Ass Man is going to make 2 short sword attacks.
Wait, that's illegal. You can't do that.
He's a drow. Of course it's illegal.
Sorry, 1 second while I play with myself.
Oh, Gilbert. In front of the party?
Damn it! No, I didn't realize. Yeah, okay, yeah, I walked into that.
So stabbing occurs.
Does it though?
I think 25 hits.
I
No,
think
not
that will be a con save against a poison.
Yeah, I think the secondary thing is a con save. Oh my god.
okay. All right, yeah, so we get a good stabbing on the Drow Captain. She makes pain sounds.
Spain, the silent S. I'm gonna just Rambo walk in, dumping crossbow bolts in this drow captain's back.
I mean, yeah.
Don't accidentally kill our temporary friends.
I mean, if it happens, you know.
Oops. Oh well.
We'll move on.
Now, do I want to risk it for the biscuit? Actually, what am I asking? Of course I
Yes.
do. I'm going to make these sharpshooter shots.
Oh yeah, boy.
What?
Fan the hammer.
Do I have advantage? Is she surprised?
She is, in fact, surprised.
Wonderful.
She is currently exhuming the surprise Pikachu face.
So 16, 14 to hit.
Two misses.
Action surge. And I'm going to try that again without sharpshooter.
You coward.
That 19 is a crit. I'm going to assume the 20 is a hit.
The 19's a crit?
Champion
Oh, your
fire.
boy went champion.
Oh, hot damn. All right, those are 2 hits.
10 plus... Numbers. 25 magical piercing damage into her back. Is she still up?
She is bloody.
I'm going to bonus action blast her with the turret. $16 miss.
Indeed.
Unfortunate. Is she in plate armor with a shield?
No, studded leather with a shield.
Hmm. Huh. Weird choice.
Oh.
Okay.
You know, drow, my man. Drow.
It's that kinky studded leather too. It's a black kind, all black, with the
Chainmail
pockets and the belts. Don't forget the belts. Belts everywhere.
Oh
Zip-
yeah, these are drow. It's it's spiders and belts for days.
Mhm.
How many zippers do they have?
Oh, I forgot those. How could I forget?
What's the average zipper per square inch from Hot Topic?
17 if I've carried the one right.
Yes. Drow clothing is entirely spider silk, belts, zippers, and black leather.
Yeah, I'll move my 30 feet into the room, and that will be my turn.
The creation of a drow.
So how many are left?
Four
Too many.
floaters and wall.
4 spiders, 2 regular drow boys, and 1 captain.
I will twin cast haste on Shinji and Wyman and shout, "Go get her!" I will then back up until I'm out of sight. Because we came through like a door or something.
Actually, it's just an opening.
I just like to back up like 15 feet, maybe. Yeah, that sounds
Okay.
right.
All right, yeah, you hop backwards 15 feet. Wayman,
What do I see?
you see 4 spiders on the back wall. You see a drow captain getting her ass beat. She's currently bloody. You see 2 regular drow very surprised by all of their comrades that have just been turned into piles of charred flesh and melted steel.
All right, I'll charge into the first normal drow.
Vince
Okay.
Biscuit.
And I'm going to bonus action cast Divine Favor on myself. And I'm going to go squishing.
No, you don't.
Oh, that's a feint though. That ain't the real hit.
Yeah, that's then the real hit is a 17.
All right, yeah. You feint him with that first hit. You know, he kind of dodges to the side, and then you get him on the backhand,
Is this against a
right
surprise
across the
target?
side of the head,
For 7 magical bludgeoning and radiant.
bloodying him.
Right, and then I hit him again. It's a 13 hit.
It does not.
Okay. Then I stab him.
Yeah, he reels back as you swing that third hit, and then you go to stab him, and he just kind of sidesteps your attack.
And that's all I got.
The combination of Longstrider and haste made him too fast. He's overbalanced.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
you're
overshooting every attack.
yeah, that's what it is. I swear, Wayman has the highest miss ratio out of everyone in the party.
Paladin. He only needs to hit once.
That's true.
Unless I roll a 2
Evidently
and a
not.
1 for damage.
Yeah, but most of the time you smite anyway, so you add like 8 dice or some shit.
Well, yeah, but I'm not smiting on the mooks.
All right, DM2. Pretty sure that was my spiders. So, 2 of the spiders are going to spit webs at Shinji.
I use the power of will to reject them.
Does those hit?
The first one would, but I cast shield, so no, it don't.
Okay.
The other one don't hit either.
The other 2 spiders are going to spit webs on the assassin.
Okay.
Spoder, use string shot. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
It's super
It's not
effective.
very effective.
That's 1 hit.
Assassin's speed fell.
Well, that and he's currently restrained. Okay.
Assassin is paralyzed. It might not be able to move.
DM1. She is going to attempt to kill him.
Ah, he is webbed. Now it's her chance for revenge. This is the captain.
Yeah, shut up.
It's not a riff on you, it's a riff on the captain.
No. I actually used the wrong stat block. That's the problem.
That would be a problem.
Yeah, no, she's good.
She's a great weapon master.
So, what are the actual modifier?
Revenge. There we go. Those both hit.
This guy better not catch the oof. I'll be very upset, this assassin. And call him little bitch. And then he took like 60 points of damage.
He looks bloody.
6d6? Holy fuck, what was that?
It was violence.
Who knows?
It was poison.
Could be sneak attack. But I'm finna sneak her up in the air.
Alright, Lily, it is now your turn.
Yes. I
Give her
shall
a animal.
engage in the violence. So, I'm looking for the parameters of the spell I want to cast. Give me a moment. Okay, 40-foot cube. Can I get all hostiles in a 40-foot cube?
Repeat.
Can I get all the bad guys in a 40-foot cube?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. How many targets have we got? 4 spoders, 1 captain.
4 spoders, 1 captain, 1 drow, 1 wayman, and 1 assassin.
Great. Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast slow. Slow the game down just a little bit. So I need all hostiles to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, nice. It only affects enemies.
Yep. And here I was hoping for glorious friendly fire.
Nah. They all fail. They are now slow.
Oh, also, wait, were you including the assassin in that?
No.
Okay,
I consider him an ally for now.
okay. He's not slowed then.
Okay, very good.
Sorry, I'm like, okay, and he's slowing the drow. All of the drow will now die.
Nah. Okay, well, all the targets are slow, -2 AC, -2 deck saves, you know the whole bit.
Yep, yep.
Yes, I proceed in violence on the Capitan with spooks. I think that's a bad time express.
That's a miss, a hit, a hit, a hit, and a hit.
Yes, the crossbow bolts do 40 mundane person.
All right, yeah. So you know what happens when you slow down the film of someone turning their head rapidly in surprise?
No, I don't, but go on.
Okay. Where part of the face isn't quite caught up with where the face is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what she looks like as she gets struck by 4 crossbow bolts and fucking dies.
Lovely. I proceed to head back a bit, along with a Drachia. I have not broken line of sight, though. That's it for me.
Okie dokie. Shinji.
Yes, is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Are all the spiders dead? Because they spit at me, and I'm really not happy about that.
No, there's 4 of them. They're still there. They're getting ready to, I don't know,
Hippity
suck
hoppity.
your organs out your butt.
Okay, well, then I'm going to go introduce them to the business end of my sword.
Okay. I swear to God, if you nat 20 every single one of these guys, okay, good. 1 hit,
It is slow, if it makes any difference.
2 hits,
Huzzah.
Also, don't forget your haste attack.
We're gonna break the action economy to our favor by making us fast and them slow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if Shinji manages to kill every single one of these guys with a nat 20, he's getting the Spider Slayer feat.
Is that spider dead?
It fucking dies.
I'm gonna hit the next one with my bonus action. Or not my bonus action, but my what's my trigger?
Haste action.
Yeah, that.
Nah, 20. Nah, 20.
Nah, 20. Nope.
Hit.
Spoder go owl.
Is that spider dead too?
No, it's just bloody.
Okay, good. Then I am. Wait, I don't think I can cast a spell as a bonus action, can I? I probably could if I have one.
With Elder's Knight, I think you can do a cantrip as an action and then bonus action weapon attack. If I'm remembering that correctly at level 6.
Yes. But I can't do that, so never mind. I am. I am done. It's someone else's turn.
It is Assman's turn.
It is indeed Assman's turn. Assman is going to he's gonna try to cut himself out of webbing.
Reasonable.
Alright, yeah, you see him nearly cut himself free. He's still restrained, but he's almost completely free. Just one of his legs is still stuck to the ground. Alright, boys.
It would take, what, an action to get what's-his-face out of the web, or would I be able to just cut him out?
Both of those are things you can do.
Alright, I will bonus action try and blast him out with the cannon.
Because here's something funny, guys. A little bit of trivia. It turns out a bunch of stuff in D&D that can grapple and restrain you can also be stabbed into not restraining you. And I don't mean a stab it to 0 hit points kind of way.
Turns out if you stab a metal chain hard enough, you can be freed from it.
I just mean, like, you can cut yourself out of webbing or things that are, tangling you up, that kind of thing. Nothing beats a good hack and slash of squid tentacles.
I'm going to
That's a
assume
hit.
that 28. 16 force damage.
Yep, you blast the section where the webbing is attached to the ground, and he's no longer restrained.
Wonderful. Then I would like to pick one of these spiders that is hardest for melee combatants to get to, and I'm going to shoot it with my crossbow. I'm going to make the sharpshooter. Wow.
Ow.
That should not have had advantage, but
Even with that, no. Oof.
so yeah, that would have been a 10 on it either way. And I need to copy this without advantage.
You have achieved 0 hits.
He got 3 7s. That's got to be lucky, right, guys?
This isn't
Which
Vegas.
was followed
this is
immediately by a 1, so apparently not.
Maybe I should just take this crossbow to Vegas. It might get me lucky there. Or arrested or chat. One of the two. Anyways,
The 3 7s took a 1 out, but it didn't apply. So it's good for us.
anyways, that's my turn.
Who's left?
Okie dokie.
2, 3 spiders left.
Yes, there are currently 3 spiders remaining.
Then I'll cast Scorching Ray and send 1 ray to each spider.
Okie dokie. Hit, hit, hit. Yusa gonna roll damage? Alright, the spider that Shinji injured is hit by one of those rays, and it dies an agonizing, burning death.
Huzzah!
Makes that really satisfying sound that those bugs in Knights of the Old Republic make when they die. Kind of makes that clicky, screechy sound and then flips over and curls up. Real satisfying shit.
Why do spoders do that?
I don't think they actually do, but it makes them more satisfying to kill.
No, seriously, every spider I've seen die does that. Like, they curl up their legs.
Oh, that's just kind of how rigor mortis affects them.
Weird.
Yeah, but between having an exoskeleton instead of a bone structure like us, and their blood works differently.
Also, it's to make it visually obvious that you killed the shit out of it.
So if I'm ever turned into a spider, I play dead by doing that.
You realize as a spider, you won't be able to get up, right? Wayman, it's your turn.
All right, so all the hostile drow are dead.
No, there's one regular ass drow sitting in the corner. Well, not sitting in the corner, but standing in the like.
All right, I'll
15 feet
attack
from
him.
you. Oh my god, I forgot to roll his initiative. That's why he hasn't done anything.
I don't think he's going to get to do anything. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah,
He tried to surrender. He's been surrendering all this time, and we're just like, nope.
13 bludgeoning and radiant.
His skull makes a cracking sound, and he falls
Ooh.
to the ground.
Nice.
Double tap, make sure.
Nah.
Also, there's a substantial pool of urine that could only have been achieved by spending, 2 to 3 rounds peeing yourself.
All right, and are there spiders I can get to?
Yes.
Then I go to the closest spider.
Hit. Alright, it's very close to death. Hit. You crush its carapace beneath your mighty warhammer.
All right. Anything else left?
Yeah, there's another spider.
I'll run over there and stab with my sword.
Hit.
Hold on, I need to check something real quick. Let's see.
Does Divine Favor work with all weapon attacks or just the one weapon?
Till the spell and your weapon attacks deal an extra
Huzzah.
d4. So silver,
Extra pokey.
piercing, and radiant.
Yeah, it is now injured.
That's it for me.
DM2, this guy's turn.
The
You know what?
Bitsy spider.
You know what? He's gonna try to eat Shinji's face.
Down came the paladin, splat the spider down.
The spider fails like the disgusting abomination it is.
Naturally.
Lily?
This is the part where I say, out came the sun and dried up all the rain.
There's no rain.
Yes, the spoder is the metaphor.
That makes no sense.
I firebolt the spoder.
That makes a little bit more sense.
9 fire damage. Is it still alive?
It is.
And I just do the motion with my left hand, the twirl of whirl, indicating the spooks. Execute him. I think that's 2 hits and 1 extra hit.
2 hits and then a third extra fun hit.
Yep. We knew this was going to happen.
Alright, so the spider's dead. Now roll for me a d2.
So that assassin friend we had.
Oh shit, that's a d3. I'm sorry, can you re-roll that as a d3? Because there are 3 valid... okay. Yep. Yeah, you just confirmed your hit on your assassin friend.
Shit. Sorry about that. That went pretty well.
He pulls a crossbow bolt out of his ass.
I better patch you up. Make sure
I'd
you
like
don't
to-
die in this.
I'd like to use my reaction to laugh at him getting shot in the ass.
By his expression, it's not his first time taking it in the ass.
Oh god, fucking drown. Here, let me pass that up. God damn it. Does he accept the healing? Because I
Reach out
prefer
to
him
touch his
not
butt.
to die. I would rather you not die. It would be very inconvenient.
He accepts the medical treatment.
So he takes it in the butt. All right. Did the Capitan have anything fancy, anything worth taking?
Nothing fancy.
Studded leather and a shield?
Stud leather and a shield and a short sword. And a hand crossbow.
Any poisons?
And 14 crossbow bolts.
Oh, I need crossbow bolts. I yoinks the bolts because spooks go through them like candy.
Have I just been keeping you in this constant state of almost being out of ammunition?
Not really, but I mean, going through 5 at a time compared to 3, it's gonna get there soon. I'll also yoink the hand crossbow. Just in case I get a baby spook or something, I don't know.
Are there any poisons? Just poking around the dead bodies?
There is not.
I gotta get to bed. Good night.
Have a good night,
Catch you
Drac.
later.
Have a night.
See,
Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. He has like those 12, 14-hour shifts.
Forgot about that.
Alright, so what else you guys doing?
Well, where to next?
Yeah, where's the, you said the interrogation, or, what was it, rescue, hostage, whatever the fuck it is, your buddies after this room?
Yep. Yep, just out the north door, first door on our right.
Alright. Let's go.
And so we go.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you guys approach the door.
Breach and clear.
Alright, make an athletics check.
I would like to assist in this if I'm able to do so.
Left side, right side, consecutive door kick.
Does that work? Can I have advantage then?
Yeah. Bang, the door swings open.
And there we go in, guns a-blazing.
Roll an ish.
Hey!
I see you also have... Oh, wait, that's your modifier. I thought you also got 9.
We We put our foot a little bit
Yeah,
too far into the door, didn't
I take the alert feat because it's the best feat in the game.
we? I raise you. Shit, what was the feat? Weapon Master.
I'm a fighter, don't need it.
But you can get proficiency with 3 weapons.
I'm a
of
fighter,
your
I don't need it.
choice.
It
I'm a
just
fighter.
more.
I don't
Keen
need it.
mind.
I am a fighter. I'm already proficient with every weapon.
Alright, Shinji, it's your turn. The door's kicked open. You see a drow strapped to a chair. And another drow in robes with a staff. He glares at you.
Yeah, he can glare all he wants. I'm gonna put my sword through him. How far is he? How far is
Yeah, 1 second. 30 feet.
Whoa.
I got him.
Yeah, when I go quiet like that, it's because I'm having to tab over to, get the distance.
That's real, isn't it?
Don't worry, sir. I'm from the internet.
All that chunk. It's going to be an excellent shield.
Oh, you want chonk, do you?
That a bullet chunk will not stop a bullet. It'll tear through flesh like a hot knife through
Oh
my
my god!
Oh,
That looks like my buddy.
How the fuck does someone that fat ever get out to LARP?
That brigadier doesn't even
Mechanical
cover half of his body.
That armor is only in the middle.
Do you think his constitution is high or low?
Yes.
do you think his dexterity is the negatives?
Definitely in the
I mean, I'm
negatives.
pretty sure his
definitely
elf
don't.
companion there can definitely use him as at least full cover.
Dex is definitely his dump stat. Charisma as well.
And perhaps wisdom
Yeah, perhaps.
and intelligence
Oh, now hold on,
and
Gilbert.
strength.
Wisdom
Oh,
is my
he's
dump
got
stat.
He's got strength. I'd say that.
Yeah.
You know, he can fall
He's
on
gotta
him.
have- He's got to have
gotta
enough strength to carry himself, so he's got to be strong.
Okay. Let's stay focused. Shinji, that's
Cool.
1 hit.
Points of magical slashing damage to the mage.
That is a boo boo.
Okay, he can boo boo all he wants. I'm gonna stab him in the throat. I am done because
Okay.
Is that what the cool kids call an ouchie?
Okay, he's gonna back up to the southwest corner of the room, provoking an attack of opportunity from Shinji.
Does he provoke it from Wyman since Wyman was the whole one like breaching through the door?
No, because he's 30 feet into the room. Like he kicked the door
I
open,
got
but
it.
you're still at the door.
Alright, fair enough.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
It.
I take
All right.
11 more points of slashing damage as he runs away. Coward.
All right, and then in the back corner of the room, he casts a spell, and before you say counter spell, he's out of range.
I don't care. Cast it. Bring
No,
it.
I meant the Lily.
Oh,
Well, if he's
Um,
further than 60 feet, he's further than 60 feet.
Yep.
he went
And
further than
turns
60 feet.
invisible.
How did he get further than 60 feet from me? Oh, from them,
No,
not
not
from
from
me.
you,
Okay.
from Lily. Yeah, and then
Yeah,
turns
yeah.
invisible. You can no longer see him.
That's okay. I know a good way to take care of that problem.
Where's the niche? Ah, there it is. Wayman, your turn.
All right. How far from where I saw the person turn invisible?
30 feet.
All right, I'll move 30 feet and attack her, assuming she hasn't moved.
I mean, a fun thing about invisibility, unless they hide, you don't actually lose track of where they are.
Right, so I just attack them blind.
Disadvantage.
I mean, she's 60 feet away, though. Okay.
You said she was 30 feet from me.
You said where she was. Like, where she
Sorry.
last hit.
I misinterpreted what you meant.
She started 30 feet when we breached the door, moved another 30 feet away since then.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm sorry. I misunderstood you.
Well, how long between this fight and the previous one? Because we went right here.
At the absolute slowest, like 18 seconds.
So then we still have haste on
So we're
us.
still
don't we?
hasted, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Why shouldn't get?
Then I move the 60 feet and attack her.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
So does a 16 hit her?
Yes.
Oh,
good.
bitch.
I'm going to put a smite on this one.
I'm gonna 4th level smite that.
Do I get the fiend or undead damage?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, while the drow are fiendish, it is only metaphorical fiendishness as opposed to literal fiendishness.
They are
You only hit.
They are fiendish in the sense that they are scoundrels and connivers, not the sense that they are lower planar entities.
It's worth asking.
Does that concentration check pass?
Yeah, the DC was 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
You rolled 4 dice and only hit 17 points.
Yeah.
The fuck.
Hey, the guy, she's bloody.
Does a 15 hit him?
Yep.
That's 7 more bludgeoning and radiant.
Small to a D4?
No, I still have the previous thing because that's why I asked, because haste and divine favor.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Concentration check. DC is still 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
Really does not want to die.
Nope.
And the sword.
Ridiculous! Nope.
Nope.
All right.
You hit her
That's it for me.
She's not happy, but you hit her twice.
Lily?
Remember how I said I had a plan? That plan didn't involve friendlies entering the area.
Okay, I really like these. I'm from the internet. Like, these are good.
I'm going to go ahead and move into the room. Along with the spooks. We all get 30 feet closer. And I'll fire firebolts from where I last, from where I think she is, or whatever. I see Wayman attacking an invisible thing. I'm going to attempt to do that. The 17 hit where I think she is.
Yeah.
It's 3 baby fire damage. And concentration check, please. This does pass.
I should certainly hope so. I invested an entire 2 points of constitution into their constitution.
Oh, and the spooks. Whale attack. Hey, look! Not a single friendly fire hit.
Yeah, but only one actual hit.
That's not correct.
You don't say.
7 person. And another concentration check, please.
I know.
Yep. This concludes my turn.
Statistically speaking, shouldn't she have failed already?
Yeah. But she really doesn't want to die. She's really terrified, or he.
Boys?
So anyway, I started blasting.
Sharpshooter and blind fire? You mad lad.
Go ahead.
I do have that for
Hit.
Fire in your laser.
11 force damage.
She's gonna die invisible at this rate.
Fortunately, death does break concentration, so we'll still be able to loot her corpse.
As she dies and turns visible.
Aw, she's dead. That didn't help her.
I got one more.
I'm gonna go.
What the actual fuck, though?
Alright, I'm gonna go
It's an
move
old
over
one.
to the tied up dude to see if this is the hostage that the ass man told us about. And if the ass man tells us that yes, this is the hostage, I will start the rescue. Gilbert,
Yes?
is this the hostage the ass man was talking about?
Yes, this hostage ass man is talking about.
Wonderful. I will cut him out of the chair, whether it's chains or ropes that are holding him, with my glaive.
Okay, make an attack roll.
You know, the thing you definitely want is weight, not precision with things like this.
You're gonna fuse the hostage, aren't you?
I mean, it's not my fault if he gets in the glaive's way.
Okay, that's good. You hit the restraints. Roll damage.
I keep calling it an ass man, and this keeps coming into my head. An old wrestler's theme from the 90s.
Yeah, you managed to break the leather restraints. The
Wonderful.
drow is now.
I'll just gesture towards the ass man and let him take care of it.
All right. He escorts the guy out of the room and kind of hear them speaking in Elvish.
The drow wizard have anything valuable?
Why, yes, in fact. There is a wand.
Ooh,
A
fancy.
wand.
Feels magical.
Interesting. What does this wand look like?
A stick
Looks like
of magic.
It's a sparkly stick.
this.
Nice.
For half a second, I was tempted to be a smartass and be like, "It looks like a pixely brown stick with a pixely red ball at the end."
It's a staff of fire from RuneScape.
Oh no, I was thinking wand of magic missiles from Baldur's Gate.
With this, teardrop shaped purple gem on the tip.
Ooh, that's a pretty weapon.
Well, it's a wand.
Oh, wand. Well,
Well, it's fancy looking.
I don't
What
need it. I'm not a caster.
is a wand except for a very small halberd?
You know, if put in the hands of a like a gnome who's been affected by, say,
Enlarge
reduce,
reduce spell.
that would actually qualify as a glaive.
The glaive that does a D4. Neat.
A D4 minus a D4 is under the effects of the reduce spell.
Oh, that's right. A D4 minus a D4.
Oh God.
Literally has the ability to do nothing.
Yep. All right. Well, first half of our mission's complete.
All right. Let's go to the drow sneaky buddy.
Do the two drow sound like they're scheming and planning on treachery and treason?
Oh, there's no way.
A betrayal, mayhaps, now that they've been reunited.
I thought he still needed us to help him kill some priestess bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're planning yet.
Are they still talking in Elvish?
No, they stopped.
Okay.
Did they sound like they were scheming and conniving, being the drow bastards they are?
Make a insight check?
They're drow. That's like their default mode of communication is scheming. If they're not scheming, something's up.
I'm just making sure they are scheming. I'm only worried if they're not. Would I have disadvantage because I don't speak Elvish?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, let me meme roll as well.
Oh, well, that's an 8, not a 27.
Definitely.
Lily, I leave you to the whims of your imagination. Boys?
I think this is the part where I kind of do my own scheming.
Boys, they're drow. What do drow be doing?
I'm just making sure they are scheming and we know it. I'd be worried if they were scheming and we didn't know it.
They're drow. If you know they exist, you know they're scheming.
There are some strange drow folk around here that don't scheme. They're the sneaky bastards. Some of them are purple.
Honest drow. Ugh, I shudder at the thought.
Actually, now that you mention that, that's kind of a weird thing with the drow. They're said to have like obsidian black skin, but almost all their depictions are either like purplish gray or gray.
Yeah, because what happens if you try to draw them as having obsidian skin?
Oh, right.
Interesting.
You don't think that there might be some issues with drawing them that way and then saying they're an inherently evil demon-worshipping race?
That's racist.
Yeah, I don't normally consider skin color in the first place, so no, that didn't come to my mind at first.
The more you know.
But yeah, that's why lately they've been kind of drawn purplish.
Ah, okay, and you can identify the time period in which they decided, oh wait, maybe we shouldn't draw them based on that, is when you see them in actual obsidian black skin.
Yeah, so basically like early second, late first edition.
So, where's next? Where to next?
Please hold. All right. If you're still set on assisting me with my assassination, we'll have to head to her apartment. It's a bit deeper into the dungeon.
Well, I
Oh,
have no
what?
problem helping with it, but if you don't want our help, that's all right too. You don't have to accept it.
I am more than happy to accept your assistance.
All right. Well, you're the one who knows the place, so I suppose we'll follow your lead on this. Unless you just want to tell us where it is, in which case I'll lead.
1 second.
This is when the bloody drought realizes, maybe I shouldn't be frontlining this.
As the untouched paladin with 100 and something hit points.
Yeah,
Oh my god, do you have 100 or more?
I have 103 hit points normally.
Jesus!
I'm not far behind at 75.
I have 90.
As a ranged fighter, I have an AC of 19.
I have a 16 con and the tough feat.
Yeah. I got 13 con with no tough. As a wizard, I squeeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I just open the door without a care and just charge in.
I have less than half
I
of
have
your
a
health.
con with the tough feet, so at the next level I get, I'm going to add a point to my con and bring it up to 60.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to get resilient tough. Not resilient tough. Resilient constitution. At level 12 if I can. Maybe 13, it depends.
All right, yeah. So he leads you guys past through the fighting room. It still smells of, molten metal and charred flesh. Takes you through the south doors and starts going down a hallway, and you can see that there is a T-junction right here that goes east, and he kind of slows down and flanks that corner. And he tells you guys, be careful, giant spiders in that room. It's the hatchery.
All right, who's got the thermite grenades?
I've got the torch.
Well, if you can leave me there safely, I can just go boom.
You don't need to. Just stand in the junction and cover me while I burn it.
Either works for me.
Well, let's if we can sneak by for now, let's sneak by for now, and we can clear us out after we've dealt with the priestess. Let's save our resources in case we need them.
Sure. I'm still expecting a fight. Never know. One spotter gets too curious and the entire hive is notified.
Yeah, he leads you over to the end of the hall and opens up another secret passage.
How does he do this?
Carefully.
I don't know, there's a brick. He pushes a brick.
Okay, I just wanted to keep track of how he's doing this whole, replication sake.
Yeah, rather obnoxiously, the place where they should have put details on that, they don't. Like, they actually don't acknowledge the presence of this door. I'm just retarded, never mind. It's literally the last sentence. Okay. Yeah, he just pushes a brick and it opens.
Okay.
You guys enter a 30-foot wide hallway that has a 45-foot high arched ceiling carved with spiders and webs. Band music can be heard coming from a large chamber to the west. The east end of the hall has collapsed, and you can see across the hall from here is an opening that leads into another set of rooms. He leads you through there. You are now standing in a long hallway with a door set, two doors on the south wall, one on the east and one on the west end. He leads you over to the west door.
Okay.
On the other side of this door are troglodytes. Are you ready?
Sure. Can they be negotiated with, or do we have to kill them?
Kill them.
All right. Breach and clear.
All right. Make an athletics check.
I would like to assist.
All right. You kick the doors open.
And then.
It's an ambush. There's 20 drow, and they're all shooting at me.
I knew this was a betrayal. I knew it. I knew it.
Smallish.
Ah.
You see a group of 6 troglodytes holding long swords and wearing breastplates.
Oh, breastplates. Fancy boys.
Gilbert's a 15 there, Inish. Gilbert, is the 15 the troglodyte Inish?
I'm going to be back in one moment.
Shiji, you rolling Inish?
That last Inish I rolled as Ass Man. All right. Shinji, your turn.
Yay! I'm killing a troglodyte.
Break them.
Yes, we are going to break them good. Are we still hasted? Has enough time passed, or are we still hasted?
No, you're no longer hasted.
Oh crap. How far is the guy from me?
30 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna run up and hit him. One hit, right? Or no hits?
One hit.
Damn, I'm done.
All right. Wayman.
Well, I charge and hit the same one Shinji hit. Just kidding. And then the second one, when he's still laughing at me for that first one.
All right.
So that is 7 magic bludgeoning. Is he still up?
That's dead.
Then I move on to the next one to stab it. Does that hit?
Hit.
1 point of piercing damage.
It's a little baby Nick.
That's just the way of things. Anything else?
That's it for me.
All right. Lily.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and toll the dead, the one that Wayman pricked with the silver short sword. Wisdom save, please. He is not wise enough to resist. Okay.
Man, that's one powerful fucking cantrip.
Okay, yeah. You told the dead. He explodes in a wave of necrotic energy. Everybody dies.
This is the part where we roll new campaign.
The skeleton betrayed the party.
You all wake up in Avernus.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Yeah, he's dead.
Huzzah. And spooks attack 1, 2 times, and then the other 3 spooks attack the last
I
one.
know what greets us in Avernus.
What?
Does this shoot the thing?
It's a good thing that if we kill them in hell, they stay dead.
I'm gonna assume 18 hits.
You assume right.
Okay, he takes 7 person.
Okay.
And the last boy, I think, does
All
not get hit. Yep. I would like to leave the room.
Okay.
Yes, yes. And preferably out of sight. This is it for me.
Okie dokie. These guys' turn. They're gonna swarm Waymond.
Okay.
The biggest, toughest guy to hit. Huzzah!
Yeah, like this. Okay.
The first one is going to attempt to knock you prone with a shove
All right. So that's what I resist with athletics.
or acrobatics.
Athletics would be better for me.
Paladin of full plate using acrobatics. Come on, Gilbert.
The next one's going to try to push you over.
It's just like a little football tackle conversion.
Oh, hey, look, I'm prone.
All right, Waymond's prone. The rest of them are going to try to stab the shit out of you.
Uh-huh.
Oh shoot! I didn't read their actions correctly. They got multi-attack. So I suppose just the first one pushes you prone. The rest of them are going to fuck you up.
Are they now?
Okay, so what's 4 times 3? That's 12?
Yes.
Oh God, they are squished, but they have a lot of stabs.
Yeah, two long swords attacks and 1 bite.
These ain't no regular troglodytes. Oh shit!
1, 2, 3, 4 crits.
4 crits.
What's your armor class?
19. So the 4 crits, the 2 19s, and the 23 hit.
7 hits total.
7 hits total. 11 hits worth of dice.
It'll be fine.
Probably.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna oof you one go, but that's a lot of damage.
Even with advantage, 4 crits is fucking insane.
Yeah.
I scored 4 crits, one right after the other.
That is true. I guess this is that coming back.
Yeah, I'm just kind of sequentially going down. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 8. Okay. Man, that's a long sequence. As they proceed to stab and bite and be all over you.
They have failed to bloody me.
Also, thank you for teaching me that the enemies, in fact, can just bully the party members around rather than try to just hit their AC.
Mhm.
That section of the Saturday campaign was probably one of the most useful for learning how to run monsters.
Oh yeah. They don't just need to just attack. They can do all sorts of fun stuff. Like grapple the high AC guy who has no athletics and drag him around.
Yeah, and then drop him from 80 feet in the air. All right. So that's their turn. Ass man. He's going to take a shot at one of the troglodytes. That hits.
Bold play. Let's see how it works out for him.
Oh no.
The troglodyte is dead.
This
Really?
oops the crap.
All right. Boys.
I'd like to stroll on up to this circle of troglodytes and torch them all. 15-foot cone. I'll avoid Wayman if I can, but I'm going to prioritize hitting all the troglodytes.
Oh yeah, I'll be fine. Just torch them. Danger close to this shit.
It is a dex save from anything in a 15-foot cone.
The fools have all clumped up around me. There's nowhere they can go now.
Because they're going to give us a target-rich environment. That is 1 success for half damage. Is Wyman also making the save?
It's possible to level it in a way that he's not being hit.
Wonderful. 12 fire damage and 6 to that one that succeeded on a 15.
I just realized how absolutely massive a 15-foot cone is.
Yeah.
Wait till you think about visualizing a 60-foot cone.
Yeah, that's absolutely fucking huge.
Huge.
Like, I just realized earlier today that burning hands can clear an entire room in my house.
Yeah.
Are there any targets that would be inconvenient for a melee combatant to hit?
Not currently.
Alright. Then I'll pop out my glaive and go to town on the weakest looking guys. Nothing would be giving me advantage. Are any of these guys bloodied?
Every single one of the 4 remaining.
Wonderful. Five slashing damage. Should I just leave it at that?
Yes. To be honest with your mod, you don't even need to roll. At least the damage. Yeah, you slay 2 of them.
Wonderful. Alright, that'll be my turn.
Alright. Shinji?
I think. What am I gonna do? So many decisions. I think I'm
Commit
going
acts of obscene
to.
violence.
Yeah, I think I'm going to attack. How'd that be? Would that work? I think I'm going to attack.
I don't know, man. That seems like that seems a little insensitive.
I should just lean into these guys with sharpshooter shots. Just commit to the bit.
It's a 1.
2 hits.
Yay!
I don't think they're capable of surviving. Shinji's got a higher mod than I do. And maybe the guy that
Yeah,
succeeded is
It's
saved.
part of the satisfaction of, the game. You slice that guy's head off.
Aw, or maybe
6/9 damage, nice.
right.
Anything else?
No, I don't have a bonus attack, so I can't do anything.
Wait. You attacked the same guy twice?
Sure, why not? Yeah, unless he died from the first hit.
Yeah. They literally can't survive 1 hit. Yeah, so you killed the last 2.
Okay, cool.
You guys are out of a niche.
I'll help Wyman up.
Oh, thank you. That stung a bit.
I'd like to help myself to one of the breastplates of that troglodyte that I told the dead.
Looks like you scuffed your pads a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, Lilith, would you mind healing me a bit?
All right.
Oh, yeah, actually, the spooks can get this breastplate for me. Yeah, hang on.
Oh shit, I forgot all about that part.
There you go.
Yeah, you guys know the troglodytes smell absolutely awful.
Oh,
Like,
we should have been
rotten
making
flesh.
saves awful.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's this. The save is so low. I'm pretty sure you guys wouldn't have failed anyways. But yeah, they reek. We are talking, piles of rotten flesh and feces smeared all over and then left to fester.
I will remove the breastplates and then just purge this entire room in fire.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I should probably give everybody else time to leave the room.
Hey, at least
Chest
at least I'm immune to disease, right?
Yep.
Probably.
The chest plates are sticky and kind of oily.
Fire can fix that, right?
Who knows?
I'll prestidigitate the stuff that I got from the guy that I told the dead. He got nicked and then he got necrotic. I think it'll be fine.
And while they're doing that, I'll touch myself to bring myself up to full hit points.
Ah, yes, a proud member of the Order of the Holy Handy.
I make sure to stare the drow in the eye when I do it.
He would probably like that. Don't do that.
Okay, let's not make this too weird.
Too late.
No, I had to adjust my standards. I consider this normal. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna call it here though because it's 11:51.
All right.
So we got 6 breastplates.